Alright y'all, it's only right. All of my Genesis coupes, I've had an Avatar sticker on it. Now before, I think the first one I had it on the window. I think maybe not, maybe it was there. But the thing is, right there, it's not completely flat. So it would be kind of tilted. Now if I put it right there, then it would be flat. And then I also I have this one too, which I forgot I've had for a really long time. And low key, I thought it'd be fire to put right there. I thought it also looked kind of cool because it's red, so it kind of matches. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, if I don't like it there, I'll just take it off. Now it's official. Let's go. Let's get it. Yeah. So I got a little tiny bit on there, which I might be able to just use my fingernail and kind of push down. If not, I might just take a blade to it. But I wanted to make sure that it was. You can't tell me that's not fire. It is. So like to the eye, it is kind of annoying because I wanted it right there. But also at that same point, because it's actually straight there and like flat, I think it looks so great there. I was thinking about getting a car wash, but I swear the last 2 times, y'all, I got a car wash, it rained. And it wasn't like, I checked the weather. It wasn't even, oh, you know, it was super cloudy, and obviously it's cloudy here too right now, but it wasn't, you know, I think there was a 3% chance last time that it was finna rain. No, I don't think there was any chance actually. I don't know what. Yeah, so I'm a little hesitant. All right, y'all. I just pulled up to this, I think, abandoned place. It looks abandoned. Honestly, I don't even know. It has, what is that? A sun and some wheat, but the wheat's purple. Yeah, I don't know. I actually don't know why I pulled over, but I think I'm gonna just get some content for Instagram, and I think I need to do more reels because I've been slacking and I'm not the best at reels. But I was also thinking, I always thought about getting a cheaper duckbill spoiler just to add on, just because, you know, this is a budget build. I want to show that, you know, use what you got. Some people really like the shaved or the wingless or the stock OEM trunk, which I don't think it's bad. Don't get me wrong, I don't think it's bad, but it's also not really my style. So I personally just like a little bit more aggression. I like it when it's a little bit more aggressive. You know, it obviously, because it's OEM, I think it flows nicely and well with the body, but it just doesn't give it that, it's not as aggressive as it could be, especially with the rear window spoiler, with the cut bumper, with the, wow, I'm barely speaking words, with the rear bumper cut, with the bash bar, there we go, with the exhaust. You know, I feel as if you just add a little thing right there, boom, pow, wham, bam, sam, lamb, D-A-M-N. Don't know how I feel about that still. Absolutely love. I wish I could do my other hand too. Ugh, ugh. Yeah, that just, for those that don't know, actually, uno momento. Yeah, yeah, it's like that. But just some crap from, you know, the rain and the roads, and then it was really windy, so a lot of the, all right, nice. Also, I'm curious too, because last time, right there, water came in, so I bet, I'm not a betting man, but if I was, I would say that there's probably water gonna come in again. Nice, awesome, sweet, man. Okay, the water is coming. Oh yeah, look at that. Would you look at that? A little interior cleaner too? Wow, 2 for 1. Come on now. Come on now. Don't hold back on me now. Oh yeah. Nice. That actually sprayed my face. And might have the camera. All right, y'all. Actually, I just got some extra time on my hands, so I'm gonna just do one rag. I know, ooh, one rag, so I'll do two, I'll do three, yada, yada, yada. If you want me to do multiple rag process, send me some money. Venmo at Nico Carlson, Cash App, I got it all. PayPal, Apple Pay, everything except for Zelle. But I'm gonna wipe this down. When two worlds collide. Oh yeah, look at them cotton candy skies. But enough about that. This is what we want to see. Yeah. All right. Looks a lot cleaner. It looks a lot cleaner. I guess it is. Yeah, it's decently cleaner. But I was gonna hit it with a little bit of, what's it called? I had something. Oh my gosh, what the heck? I can't think or talk. Anyway, not bad. I think the wash was $6, and then the elbow grease was I don't know. All right, you know what? Next clip. Oh yeah, bruh. Do not bend, bruh. UPS, what we doing? What? Oh, UPS. You know, I rock with you, UPS. But when you do things like this, it makes me not wanna rock with you. Rock with you. All right, y'all. So got the package from the homie. Shout out Lewis. I'm gonna go ahead and take these out so I'm not struggling on camera. So uno momento, por favor. All right, y'all. Some good news. Finally got the missing piece of the puzzle. So these ones obviously go there. So I'm gonna hit it with some ice alcohol, clean it off, make sure it's all good, and then we'll slap them on. All right, now finna slice and dice. Very satisfying. And now I'm finna get a card and just push them in, try and tuck them as best as I can. I'm so excited. I double checked and all of my hood openings still have these pieces to put the mesh. Now this is mesh that I used on Jenna Fifi because her rear bumper needed some and I wanted to put some in. So I basically just have this massive roll still, and it's pretty thin and it's also pretty easy to cut. So when I have time, hopefully today I'm gonna try and find some time, I'm basically just gonna put them in there finally, because I don't mind how it looks with them open, but I feel like having mesh or having something in there just kind of completes the look. So obviously it's not gonna, not let rain and whatever dust in it, but it at least will help a little bit. And yeah, but I gotta go run some errands, gotta do some stuff for Landlocked Thrift. So hopefully later I'll be able to try and install some. Bruh, Dollar Tree. How y'all not have white? I feel like all the white is probably sold out, but I found this, call it Candy Moyo. What color is this? I don't even know what color it is, but I'll probably just go with this because I don't think there's really anything else that's even close. Rip. All right, y'all, little Dollar Tree haul, and make sure y'all don't be bamboozled, because sometimes Dollar Tree doesn't have the best deals, and sometimes they're actually taxing. But what they're not taxing on, these Pop Daddy pretzels are actually gas, and before they only had the really small, almost sample size packs where they were, I think, were literally like this size. But I guess they got the new ones, or new size, and they're $1.25. So that's lit. I've never had, or I think I've had the jalapeno cheddar. I don't think I've had the dill pickle flavor. Oh wait, popcorn. Hey, yo. Wait a second. I got being bamboozled. Oh man. Oh well, I love popcorn anyway, whatever. But I ended up getting, so the reason I got the clear is for, the clear coat or whatever. So I don't even know if that'll work, but yes, of course it's a budget build, and of course Landlocked does not have a lot of money, but what he does have is integrity and compassion and love. And yeah, anyway, so gotta go to a thrift, and then I'll be in there for a little bit. So I'll go ahead and prep it with my ice alcohol. down there, and then go ahead and throw these bad boys on while I'm in there, so I'll have time to do its thing here or whatever. Also, it's 72, it's starting to warm up, and I definitely need to get on my recharge for my AC because your boy gets hot super easily and fast, and I'm not trying to melt here soon. In other news, if anyone cares, I had an automatic, an OEM automatic steering wheel that I had listed on eBay for, oh, hey, yo, who dat? Who doing that? For a little bit, and I sold it today. So when I was running packages for Landlocked Thrift, I went ahead and sent that one out too. That was pretty cool. I mean, it's nice. I don't really use eBay as much as I used to, but it is nice whenever I get a sale on there. All right, so that's what I'm gonna be working on. Got my isopropyl alcohol, got a microfiber, and finna wipe it down, prep it, and then getting on. Also, y'all, don't be getting it twisted. This is legit just a quick fix. This is not a, I'm not gonna run this forever. Even though it might seem like it, and I might forget about it here and there. All right now. Wow, look at that. It already looks 10 times better. What does it look worse? And low key, this fingernail polish kind of smells like banana cream or banana of some kind. Sus. Wow, look at that. We're making progress. Probably gonna do 18 coats, maybe 19, 20, 21. But hopefully what this will also do for the time being will help prevent it rust. Now, do I know what I'm talking about? Absolutely not. Am I completely talking out of my booty hole? Yeah. And does this look so good and professional? Yes. So any paint needs, anything at all, any custom work, anything that involves paint, hit up Landlocked Motorsports for the most expensive prices anywhere. Late night gas station runs just hit. I don't know what about it, but the lighting, the nice spring, summer weather, kind of clean looking on camera car. It's so insane to just finally have this looking how I've always imagined. And I've always wanted a Genesis Coupe to look more like this compared to Genefifi. So two very different builds, but I love both of them. I love the stock body Genesis Coupes. I love the wide body Genesis Coupes. So super hype and really excited for what's to come. All right, y'all, so I just cut this piece out. I think it'll be long enough. I'll lay down there. I know it's probably gonna scratch a little bit, but just like that. So let's see if it's enough. Actually, looks like it's a bit too long. I have to trim it a little bit so it'll fit better. Had to trim just a little bit, but there it is. Honestly, I think it looks so much better. I'll show y'all the other side. Yeah, just like that. So super clutch that this hood still has these small metal prongs, because without them, I would have had to probably JB weld or makeshift something to try to hold them in. But yeah, basically just gonna do the same amount, trace that, put in the rest, and then just show y'all the after, because I'm not gonna keep showing y'all each one. That'd just be dumb. Well, all right, y'all, finally finished the big reveal. Now there are, I think, 2 corners on those that it doesn't go all the way, but whatever, but I'll show y'all. And I don't think it'll bother me that much, but I guess we shall see. Oh, bro, this looks so much better. In my opinion, it looks so much cleaner. Yes, I know the car's dirty. The car's always dirty. What's new? Tell me about it. But let's do from back here. It just looks more finished. I do like the open look, but you know, I live in the Midwest, so it gets windy, it gets rainy, it gets snowy, it gets sleety, we get everything. So I didn't love the fact that everything would just go in. Also, trees, branches, debris from the highway, all that stuff too. Also, it was just a bigger component. And yes, I know also I need mesh in there too. But finished product, honestly, I give it a, okay, so for pricing and for look and for everything else, just overall, y'all, I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. Especially because I didn't have this, so this didn't come with any of the mesh. So for it being just something that anyone can get at any hardware store, stuff like that, y'all, big ballin'. And again, if any of y'all wanted to see underneath, I'll show y'all individually how they're looking, how they're lurking. But yeah, I'm actually really hyped and excited about how this turned out. Super dope mod. Honestly, it took a little bit longer than I expected, but it wasn't hard. It wasn't anything difficulty, but I can't wait. It's supposed to rain again for the next probably 2 or 3 days. So once it's done raining, then I'll finally be able to wash this thing again. That's the one thing about spring, bro. It'd be raining so much.